Me as a boy in 1965, with newly completed model airplane minutes, before destroying it on maiden flight. Also me 56 years later, with surprise Christmas gift, from Coworker of identical replica. Additional info, it's a control line plane. It flies in a big circle. It's not a remote control. You have a handle and 2 steel cables to control the elevator. Pull the top of the handle back, the plane goes up. Push it down, it goes down. Do it wrong, it crashes violently. Yes, I work at a wonderful place with some terrific people and consider most of them dear friends. He mentioned that he was building planes with his kids, and I showed him a low-res version of that old picture I had received from my daughter. He contacted my daughter, got the high-res, then acquired all the parts necessary to build the plane over several months. The propeller came from Uzbekistan. Then surprise. My coworker blessed me with a Christmas miracle. $500 cash. The card says, "Hey boo. Okay, so I might have felt awful when you told me that you would walk all the way home from work. So I set up a GoFundMe. Don't worry, I didn't use exact names. I managed to raise a bunch of money, hoping you could set it aside for a car, but now maybe it can help fix yours now. Merry Christmas." My wife made this last night for a coworker that had her 10-year-old Chihuahua, Lucy, passed away unexpectedly of heart failure. Apparently, she seemed completely fine on Sunday, but Monday she was gone. As anyone who has experienced the loss of a beloved pet knows, it can be traumatizing, especially when you have no time to prepare for it. She missed work on Monday. I would have taken it off too, and then told my wife about it yesterday. My wife, being the sweet person she is, came home later that day and told me the sad news, then got out her iPad and started working on the picture above. She claims she has no art talent, but I think she did a pretty great job. The ears on the top are an outline of Lucy's ears. A coworker makes these boxes for charity on his lunch break, and he needed leather, so I asked if he'd like my departed dad's jacket, and he came up with this for me today. I work with this amazing gentleman that spends his breaks and lunches making these beautiful boxes for charity auctions. I know, so sweet. He took me aside to show me his first box of 2020, and I asked him if he'd be interested in my dad's old leather coat, since I'm having a hard time getting rid of his stuff. Well, today he brought me this black walnut box made with the leather from my dad's favorite jacket. It brightened up the office, and all of us were so touched. What a sweet man. This is such a cherished thing for me. Yes, I am definitely making him an authentic British shepherd's pie and some English treats to thank him. He's English, but we live in Canada. I hope this cheers you all up during this dreary and frightening time. Good people exist everywhere. Couldn't afford new work boots. These were on my workbench this morning. They got my size and everything. $179, I just could not afford at the moment. Everyone wears them in the company. Also, they are the best. I've been struggling with my old pair and just had a week off with a plantar wart in my heel. It was removed, but I've been unable to fully walk properly for a while.